High in the misty forests along the border of Laos and Vietnam lives a creature so rare that in more than 30 years since its discovery, scientists have seen it alive in the wild only a handful of times. The Saola, Pseudorix ngetinhensis, a delicate antelope-like animal with long, parallel horns, is one of the most elusive large mammals on Earth. To the people who share its forest home, it is a spirit of the mountains, a living myth hidden among the trees. In 1992, during a joint survey by the Vietnamese government and the Worldwide Fund for Nature, researchers were combing the remote Annamite Mountains in search of new biodiversity data. Deep in a hunter's hut, they found a pair of long, straight horns unlike anything known to science. Measurements revealed they belonged to a previously undescribed species, a living large mammal that had evaded notice in one of the world's most populated regions. The announcement shook the zoological community. Since then, sightings of the Saola have been so rare that much of what we know comes from camera traps and local reports. Its nickname, the Asian unicorn, captures both its beauty and its near-mythical invisibility. At first glance, the Saola looks like a cross between a gazelle and an oryx, yet it belongs to a unique genus all its own. Its sleek, chocolate-brown coat is marked with delicate white facial patterns and a black stripe along its back. The horns, both males and females have them, are straight, slender and can reach up to half a meter in length. Its habitat is the dense evergreen forests of the Annamites, where rivers cut deep valleys and mist clings to the canopy. The Saola feeds mainly on tender leaves, shoots and figs, often near water sources. Its body and behavior are adapted to solitude, moving silently through undergrowth where even human trackers can barely pass. The Saola's extreme rarity has made studying it quite the challenge. No one knows exactly how many remain. Estimates suggest fewer than 100 individuals may survive. It's believed to be a seasonal mover, following food sources through different elevations, but much of its life cycle remains a mystery. Even its vocalizations are unknown. It may communicate through scent marking rather than sound. For scientists, the Saola is both a dream and a frustration, proof that large, undiscovered animals still exist, yet too scarce to allow close study without risking harm. Hunting is the Saola's greatest threat. While it is not targeted specifically, its meat holds little appeal to local people. It is often caught in snares set for wild pigs, deer or civets. These wire traps, scattered by the thousands across its range, are silent killers that do not discriminate. Habitat loss also looms large, as roads, logging and agriculture nibble away at the edges of the forest. Conservationists have launched urgent efforts to save the Saola, including patrols to remove snares, community education programs, and calls for a captive breeding program. Yet the animal's rarity makes even these measures difficult. Finding a single Saola to protect can take months or years. Among local hill tribes, the Saola is a respected and mysterious figure. In some villages, it is believed to bring good fortune, and in others, it is a shy spirit that must never be hunted. These cultural attitudes may have helped it survive for centuries, until the modern pressures of poaching and deforestation began to erode its sanctuary. For conservationists, the Saola has, really become a symbol of hope for the Annamites. If they can protect this fragile species, well, they can also safeguard countless other rare plants and animals that share its home. Today, the Saola moves through the forests much as it has for millennia, silent, unseen, and honestly, unknowable. Somewhere in the green shadows, a pair of slender horns might just catch a beam of filtered sunlight before disappearing again into the leaves. Whether we will ever truly know, the Saola remains, uncertain. But perhaps that is part of its power. to remind us that the world is still vast enough to hide miracles, and that some treasures can only survive if they remain half in shadow. In the Annamite Mountains, where the rivers sing through valleys and clouds cling to the ridges, the Saola still walks, not as a creature of myth, but as living proof that, well, mystery is not yet gone from the earth.